Good afternoon. We'd like to welcome parents, relatives, superintendents, partner school administrators, counselors, regional advisory board members, and any others to the 2019 Stafford Technical Center Senior Award Ceremony. We would especially like to welcome our guest speaker, Brooke Group. Brooke Group grew up in Poultney and attended Stafford from 2006 to 2008, studying digital arts and video media. She attended film school at Emerson College in Boston and now lives in Los Angeles working in the film industry as an assistant editor. Brooke has worked on commercials for clients such as Xbox, Budweiser, Walmart, Coca-Cola, Old Navy, and Chevy, to name a few. Her work also extends to feature films such as Sacha Baron Cohen's The Brothers Grimsby, Bad Moms, and A Bad Mom's Christmas, starring Mila Kunis, Kathryn Hahn, and Kristen Bell. Brooke has edited both on set and on location. Recently, Brooke spent 3 months in Atlanta working on the TBS series Miracle Workers, starring Daniel Radcliffe and Steve Buscemi. And a few months ago, Brooke wrapped the TV show Yellowstone by Paramount Network, starring Kevin Costner and Luke Grimes, shooting on location in Park City, Utah. This year, Brooke won the Best Editing Award from Los Angeles Movie Awards, and the TV miniseries Class Act Brooke edited was recently brought for distribution from Amazon Studios. Brooke is currently working on an action movie shooting on location in Albuquerque, New Mexico, directed by Taylor Sheridan, starring Angelina Jolie and John Bernthal, slated to release in theaters next year.
Thank you. Justice, real quick. Good afternoon, students, faculty, parents, family members, administrators. For the past 7.5 years, I've been living in Los Angeles working in the film industry. And I'm really excited to be back in Vermont here with you all today. For those of you wondering, yes, I've met a few celebrities. I brushed shoulders with Ryan Gosling while I was pouring an embarrassing amount of sugar in my coffee. I accidentally walked into Mark Wahlberg while watching a cat video on my phone. I've exchanged Valentine's Day cards with Isla Fisher, and I even met Selma Hayek, who did very little to acknowledge me, but who was also later crushed by a piece of soundproof foam that ripped loose from the ceiling when she was recording lines for Puss in Boots. But in between all of those experiences, I also learned how to transport 36 Starbucks drinks at once. I'm a firm believer in this idea that everything happens for a reason. Every event in your life channels you in the direction you are meant to go, even if you don't know it at the time. My journey started right here at Stafford, with me cutting class. The truth is, when I was in high school, I was bullied. It's important to note because my bullies at Poultney got so bad that when my guidance counselor asked me if I wanted to cut class and go on a field trip to Stafford, I was basically already waiting on the bus. On my field trip, I got to operate a chainsaw in forestry. I got to taste food from culinary, and the program that stood out the most to me was digital arts. While I visited Stafford to skip school for the day, I couldn't stop thinking about the school after I went home, and I was left with this unshakable feeling that I should apply. For weeks, I checked my mailbox until finally I got an acceptance letter to the digital arts program. No exaggeration, my first day and all the days that I spent at Stafford were the building blocks for my career, but I didn't know it at the time. After a year of digital arts, I realized that while I loved art, it wasn't my calling for a career. I felt a little bit lost and defeated, but Ms. Kaiser convinced me to apply for the video program, even though I had great doubts as to whether it was the program for me. My decision to take a chance on the video program would come to shape my entire life. When I sat down to edit my very first project in the video program, there was this fire I felt inside of me. It was like someone had removed the sunglasses and now I could see everything in HD. When you discover something that excites you, there's an unexplainable moment where everything clicks and begins to make sense. I told myself that day, even if I don't make any money, I don't want to do anything else for the rest of my life. And there was no turning back. Flash forward from my editing days at Stafford, I went on to film school at Emerson College in Boston. I spent countless semesters interning at edit houses, working on film sets, losing sleep editing until 4 a.m., attending screenings, anything film related, I wanted to be immersed in it. I hustled as hard as I could and learned as much as I could. And many times I wasn't the most talented or smartest person in the room, but I always strived to be the hardest worker and the hungriest learner. I graduated college, moved 3,000 miles away to Los Angeles, and landed my very first editing job doing infomercials. Great job. My first year in Los Angeles, I made so little money, I ate hard-boiled eggs for 2 meals a day, and I stole ketchup packets from the McDonald's down the street from my office because I couldn't afford the luxury of condiments. It was not glamorous. I struggled and I almost went broke, but I feared the regret of not chasing my dreams more than failure. And by pure luck, it worked out. Bill Phillips once said, the only difference between who you are and who you want to be is entirely in what you do. A few infomercials and hard-boiled eggs later, I changed jobs and moved up the ladder to become an assistant editor in actual commercials. I finally made enough money that I could go out with my friends after work, and I'd see a commercial I worked on playing on a TV nearby. And every year during the Super Bowl, I got to watch at least one of the commercials I worked on air to millions of people. It was fun, but after having to sleep with my phone under my pillow in case I got a work-related phone call at 4 a.m., which happened frequently, I craved something bigger and I wanted to work in movies. So I started watching more movies. I made lists of editors and directors and learned their life story and how people became successful. I met up with people in the film industry for coffee to get advice. More than anything, I craved an answer to this question of, how do I work in movies? How does this movie business thing work? And almost a year later, after a whole lot of hustling and feeling defeated, I got a random email. Someone had gotten my resume through the grapevine and offered me an interview for a feature film. This feature film catapulted my career and gave me one of my biggest mentors, Sacha Baron Cohen. It was absolute luck, but luck only happens where preparation meets opportunity. I took the interview and I started Monday. My first day in the film lot, I met Sacha, and after some brief introductions, Sacha sat me down in front of a computer and asked me to watch all the footage of Rebel Wilson and the brothers Grimsby, and told me to give his editor a sequence of clips of jokes that I thought were funny. I'll never forget the anticipation I felt as I heard my clips playing behind a closed door. And after a few seconds and some laughter later, the door swung open, and Sacha, in a very loud and very, very, very British accent, said, "These are very good. I want you to do some more." I was small potatoes. I was the person who got coffee in the morning and the person who picked up lunch. But someone who was a somebody gave me a chance, and I'll never forget that. Today, since my first movie, I've worked on 5 more movies, 2 TV shows, and I even dabbled in some movie trailers. I've gone to 2 red carpet premieres, and I even got to throw my 26th birthday at Jake Gyllenhaal's house, which is fun. From cutting class to red carpet premieres, my journey started here at Stafford. I get to wake up every morning knowing I'm going to spend 12 and a half hours at work doing what I love, and it makes me feel like the luckiest person on earth. Don't get me wrong, I don't love my job all day long, but when I wake up every day, I do wake up loving my job. To quote Confucius, find something you love to do, and you'll never have to work a day in your life. I really, really love what I do, and I can afford ketchup now, which is pretty cool too. What I learned in the 2 years at Stafford, I use every day in the film industry. And I frequently wonder how differently my life might have been had I not decided to cut class and go on a field trip to Stafford. Life is all about choices. So to all of you here today, I have 3 messages of advice I want to pass down to you all. Some are my words and some are the words of much more famous people. The first is, take smart risks to do what you love or to discover what you love. You all have talents, and some of you have talents that you don't even know you have. And that's the beauty about destiny. Sometimes it hits you over the head when you least expect it, and I think you should embrace it, welcome it, and seek it out. Ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. Sometimes there is no next time, no second chance, no time out. Sometimes it's now or ever. Take the risk or lose the chance. You cannot become what you want by remaining what you are. You have 99 problems, but fear of failure or risk shouldn't be one. The second thing is to be kind. 10 years from now, people won't remember what you did or the things you said, but they will always, always remember how you made them feel. Show respect, even to people who don't deserve it, not as a reflection of their character, but as a reflection of yours. People will throw stones at you, don't throw them back. Collect them all and build an empire. Number 3, travel. Your story doesn't have to start and end in Rutland or Wallingford or Proctor or Brandon or Chittenden or wherever you came from unless you wanted to. Go out, see the world, and then come back. Sometimes you find yourself in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes in the middle of nowhere, you find yourself. I urge you all to visit a place you've never been, a place that's completely different from what you know, and I hope you find a place in the world where you feel the most alive. I'll leave you all with a quote from Steve Jobs. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. Thank you.
As a token of our appreciation to Brooke, we'd like to present her with a gift from all of us here at Stafford.
Thank you, Brooke. Certainly some great words and some great advice in there. You know, one of the things I noted that you said several great things, but one was that you said, I hustled as hard as I could and learned as much as I could. Many times I wasn't the most talented or smartest person in the room, but I always strived, can't read my own writing, strive to be the hardest worker and the hungriest learner. So thank you very much for some wise words to share with our students. What we're going to do now is award some medals. These are the Technical Education Achievement Medal Awards. Medal awards are given to those students who have demonstrated exceptional growth in their program area. What we're going to ask is when seniors names are called, they'll simply stand up where they are. Underclassmen will come forward and see Mrs. Connor to get your award. So for auto body repair, Lucas Comas-Atlin from Rutland and Andrew Robinson from Fairhaven. Automotive Technology, Kayla Fitzgerald from Mill River and Austin May Homeschool. Now, it's not that seniors aren't going to get their medals. Any senior who's receiving an award, a medal, or a scholarship today, at the end, when we recognize all of them, they'll receive everything in one packet. So I don't want you to think we're shorting our seniors here on their medals. Construction Technology, Dylan Harrington from Rutland and Dominic Ezzo from Poultney. Cosmetology, Lacey Valente, Rutland High School, Jordan Laraway, Otter Valley Union High School. Culinary Arts, Jared Posabut from Mill River Union High School and Josh Bishop from Mill River Union High School. Digital Arts, Julie Cressy from West Rutland High School and Dakota Savage from Rutland High School. Electrical and Plumbing, Greg Goddard from Proctor High School and Levi Tarbell from Mill River Union High School. Engineering, Matthew Noel, Rutland High School, Rowan McGee, Mount St. Joseph Academy. Health Careers, Madison French, Otter Valley Union High School, and Reagan Carvey, Fairhaven Union High School. Human Services, Riley Loso, Rutland High School, Taylor Savage, homeschool. Leadership and Marketing, these are our third-year students. Ben Crockett, Leadership from Power Mechanics and Welding, West Rutland High School. And Liani Bohannon, from Leadership Program, Human Services, Rutland High School. Natural Resources and Forestry, Eric Brewer, Rutland High School, Shayla Phillips, Otter Valley Union High School. Public Safety and Criminal Justice, McKenna Sherwin, Otter Valley Union High School. Power Mechanics and Welding, Matt Davenport from Polding High School, and Dalton Wilkie from Otter Valley Union High School. And Video Communications, Luke McGee, Fairhaven Union High School, and Logan Kenyon, Rutland High School. Congratulations to all our medal winners.
So at Stafford Technical Center, students have an amazing opportunity to earn college credits and/or industry-recognized certifications through their technical program. These credits and certifications give our students a competitive advantage as they transition into their careers and/or college after high school. For example, some students may earn as many as 18 college credits over 2 years in our engineering or health careers programs, while other students may earn industry-recognized certifications such as Licensed Nursing Assistant Certification, OSHA 10, ICAR, ServSafe, or an American Welding Society qualification, to name just a few. We would like to take this time now to recognize our students' achievement in these areas. So students, when you hear your name, I'd like you to stand up and remain standing so that we can recognize your achievement and have everybody hold applause until all students for each achievement category have been announced. So the following group of students have earned 3 to 9 college credits at this point in their high school experience. Cosmetology, Carly Flanders. Culinary Arts, Kenneth Coutant. From Digital Arts, Mattingly Colvin, Brendan Conway, Abigail Lindhart, Macy Smith, Althea Young, Elliot Ingalls, Lauren Giancola, Sophia Johnston, Graham Lanzillo. From Electrical Plumbing, Dale Patterson II. From Engineering, Matt Noel, Alexander Stanley Miller. From Human Services, Hannah LaMarche, Kristen Markey, Autumn Wilbur, Avery Willis. From Leadership, Jared Posaba, Liani Bohannon, Benjamin Crockett. From Natural Resources, Andrew McLaughlin, Shayla Phillips, Ariel Fitzgerald, Chandler Prescott. From Power Mechanics, Caleb Harvey, Christopher Elric. From Public Safety, Avery Allen, Peyton Bussard, Jessica Ebbethausen, Evan LaRoche, Megan Lee, Sierra Stalker, Angelina Elliott, McKenna Sherwin. And from video, Luke McGee, Michaela Merrill, Yvonne Swinington, Logan Kenyon, Charles Knox, and Gavin Owens. So the next group of students have earned from 10 to 15 college credits in this next group. So from Digital Arts, we have Dakota Savage. From Leadership Digital Arts, Julie Cressy. Engineering, George Gaitis, Ethan Jepson, Ian Ouellette, Cameron Smith, Michael Thayer, Thomas Dunbar, and then Public Safety, we have Lily Turner-Burrell. The next group of students have earned 18 to 21 college credits. From Engineering, Liam Beaulieu, Rowan McGee, John Otto, Chase Purrington, Zach Scarborough. From Health Careers, William Lee, and from Public Safety, Isabella Turner-Burrell. And the following student has earned a very impressive 30 college credits while in high school, and that is from Health Careers, Matthew Rock. That's nice work from all those students. So the next group I'd like to recognize are students who've earned an industry-recognized certification or credential. So this is going to be a big group. So you guys, you're going to stand when you hear your name. Stay standing until we get everybody up. So from Auto Body Repair, Vincent Arboruso, Lucas Comas Atland, Michael Goodenough, Kenneth Lynch, Andrew Robinson, Nathaniel Vorse. Auto Tech, Tyler Boynton, Kirkland DeSorda, Nicholas Dupree, Mark Fitzgerald, Austin May, Adam Parker, Tucker Proctor, Colby Thornton, Scott Whitney, Caleb Fitzgerald, Dylan Hayes, Caitlin Kennett, Heather Kimball, David Mills. Construction Tech students, Levi Allen, Andrew Ebbinghausen, Mason Galante, Will Tominski, Kian White. From Cosmetology, Jacob Quenneville, Sarah Romano, Hannah Schoengarth, Lacey Valenti, Cassandra Ducharme, Carly Flanders, Jordan Laraway, Caitlin Rousseau, Bailey Wigginton, Shauna Wilkins. From Culinary, Jamie Ashcroft Billings, Josh Bishop, Destiny Galati, Ariella Hamilton, Anderson Curro, Gage Curro, Jacob White, Brianna Wink, Savannah Bergevin, Kenneth Coutant, Carrie Crossman, Elijah Gilman, Haley Mitskowski, Reese Shattuck, Hunter Travers. From Electrical Plumbing, Jacob Allen, Justin Alt, Lucas Gloss, Gabrielle Parker, Dale Patterson II, Jacob Pickelknop, Nicholas Posabot, Gregory Goda, Mason Hutchins, Marcus Rockwell, Levi Tarbell. From Engineering, Thomas Dunbar, George Gaitis, Ethan Jepson, Matt Noel, Ian Ouellette, Cameron Smith, Alexander Stanley Miller, Michael Thayer, Liam Beaulieu, Rowan McGee, John Otto, Chase Purrington, Zach Scarborough. From Health, Serafina Aria, Katie Bashaw, Prisma Brenstrel, Rhiannon Buffum, Reagan Carvey, Catherine Dufresne, Madison French, Emma LaFaso, Haley Lafayette, Stephanie Palmer, Michaela Taylor, William Lee, Matt Rock. Human Services, Hannah LaMarche, Kian Laval, Riley Loso, Kristen Markey, Taylor Savage, Simona White, Autumn Wilbur, Haley Wyman, Caitlin Calabro, Shauna Heyer, Anna Kronz-Gould, Avery Willis. From Leadership, Dylan Harrington, Jessica Grover, Jared Pozova, Julie Cressy, Devin Blow, Owen Mason, Shane Pearson, Leonie Bohannon, Benjamin Crockett. From Natural Resources, Eric Brewer, Andrew McLaughlin, Andrew Mead, Ryan Moline, Shayla Phillips, Devin Buzzard, Ariel Fitzgerald, Olivia Peer, Chandler Prescott. From Power Mechanics, Thomas Bales, Harry Bell, Eric Billings, Caleb Harvey, Jacob Jones, Benjamin Kerstetter, Alan Neiman, Logan Trombley, Tyler Tupiker, Seth Tupper, Gabriel Walters, Russell Wilkie, Alex Carpenter, Douglas Coburn, Matthew Davenport, Christopher Elric, Francis Vittori, Calvin Seward, Dana Seward. From Public Safety, Avery Allen, Peyton Buzzard, Jessica Ebbinghausen, Henry French, Evan LaRoche, Megan Lee, Sierra Stalker, Isabella Turner-Burrell, Lily Turner-Burrell, McKenna Sherwin, Angelina Elliott, and from Video, Jagger Drake, David Fowler, Ian Haskins, Luke McGee, Michaela Merrill, Alexa Mayer, Yvonne Swingington, Logan Kenyon, Charles Knox, Christian Larotte, Gavin Owens, and Kiana Stone. Whew. Now that is a large group of young people well prepared for success in their career. Nice job, everybody. We are very proud of all of your hard
work. Congratulations to each and every one of you. There's a couple of other groups I'd like to recognize before we go on and start handing out some financial awards. And seniors, before I do that, I'd like to ask you all to stand up for a minute. Seniors. Because I think both of these groups deserve a standing ovation, so when I call them on, we could give them a nice ovation. I'd like to ask all those parents of family members of these seniors to please stand. Because you've played a huge role in helping your seniors get to where they are today, and you all deserve a big standing ovation. So seniors. Thank you to all parents, grandparents, guardians, any other support people that are here. We really appreciate all that you've done for your students who are up here in front of you. Oh, not yet, not yet. There's one more group. I'd like to ask all our staff to stand up. Fortunate to really have a very dedicated group of people who really want to see their students be successful, and so we appreciate everything that each one of you has done. Okay, seniors, I'll let you sit now. I want to also congratulate all our Stafford Technical Center seniors on your upcoming graduations. Some have already happened. Whether you're heading off to work, to college, to the military, or for additional training, we wish you continued success, and we hope to hear about it. It's our hope that you'll take what you've been learning here and use this as a starting point as you continue to learn and grow, as Brooke talked about earlier this afternoon. We wish you all the best. Hope that you'll stay in touch. Let us know how and what you're doing. I want to encourage you, as our former superintendent always used to do, and I think it's a great idea, to encourage every graduating student to take the time to write a thank you note to a teacher, a pastor, a neighbor, or some other mentor, a grandparent perhaps, that's been an important part in helping you get to this stage in your life. So I really challenge every one of you seniors up here today to think about that person who you might send that thank you note to for helping you get to where you are at this point. So now it's time to begin handing out some scholarship awards. Now again, seniors, you'll just stand when your name is called. So the first scholarship I'd like to offer is the Diana Bassett Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $750. This scholarship was created in memory of our health careers instructor, Diana Bassett, a lifelong learner and beloved nurse. Applicants must be enrolled in the Stafford Technical Center Health Careers Program, be sincere, hardworking, attentive, compassionate, silly, resourceful, and conscientious. Applicants should be committed to continuing in a health career. This award goes to Matthew Rock, Rutland High School. J. Barry and Louise C. Burke Memorial Scholarship, the amount of $300, is awarded to a student who attends Stafford and plans on attending college to pursue a career in the fields of agriculture or environmental studies. Benjamin Crockett, Leadership, West Rutland High School. The Rutland PEG TV Corcel Scholarship Award, the amount of $2,000, is awarded to a Rutland County high school senior who exhibited a high level of proficiency and interest in the video or media arts and intends to pursue study in the communications field. This is in memory of Joe Corcel for his pioneering work in local public access television. This award goes to Dakota Savage, Digital Arts, and Rutland High School. The Culinary Dedication Scholarship, the amount of $250, is awarded to a culinary arts student who exhibits dedication and hard work, has been a consistent role model, and plans to pursue further education in their field. This award goes to Josh Bishop, Culinary Arts, Mill River Union High School. The Director's Award, in the amount of $100 each for two students, are for students in a technical program who have demonstrated outstanding achievement in their instructional area and contribute to overall school leadership. And these two awards go to Caleb Fitzgerald, Auto Technology, Mill River Union High School, and Greg Dodd, Electrical Plumbing from Proctor High School. The Henry Dahl Award. This $150 award is given to an outstanding student that best exemplifies youth leadership and achievement in the school community. This award goes to Luke McGee, Video Communications, Fairhaven Union High School. The Louis V. Frizel Scholarship of $250 is given in memory of Mr. Frizel, a local plumber and long-standing member of the community. This award goes to Levi Tarble, Electrical and Plumbing, Mill River Union High School. The Chris Franco Memorial Scholarship, $250. This award was created in 2014 in memory of Chris Franco by his friends and fellow chefs. The award is given to a graduating culinary arts student who intends to further their culinary education or who will enter the workforce and needs tools. Jessica Grover, Culinary Arts, Homeschool. The Human Services Advisory Committee Award of $100 is presented to a human services student who is highly motivated, conscientious, dependable, positive, and a peer role model for success. Beyond Bohannon, Leadership, Rutland High School. The Jordan Madison Awards. Jordan Madison was a dedicated and professional member of the Stafford Culinary Arts team from 2013 until 2015. He created 2 awards to help fellow Stafford alumni who wish to continue in the food industry. And the first is a set of culinary knives, awarded to Jessica Grover. And the second, the amount of $500 awarded to Jared Pozabat, Mill River Union High School. Next is the Sean Pozabat Scholarship Award in the amount of $400. This award was created in memory of Sean Pozabat, who was a local forester in the Rutland region. The winner should have a love of nature, be committed to care of the environment, and be planning a career in the forest industry. This award goes to Owen Mason, Leadership in Forestry, Mill River Union High School. The Red Bremsky Memorial Scholarship Award, $500, is given to a student residing in or with a connection to Castleton, Fairhaven, Poultney, or West Rutland. The recipient is a leader, has a positive attitude, is friendly and honest, and an exemplary member of their program. Benjamin Crockett, Leadership in West Rutland High School. The Philip J. Quirk Memorial Award of $250. This award was created in honor of Philip Quirk, who attended Rutland High School and Stafford Technical Center. The student awarded should have attended Stafford, be entering into a trades profession or animal care, and may use the award for future training, tuition, or job needs. This award goes to Rowan McGee, Engineering, Mount St. Joseph Academy. The Francis L. and Florence L. Robillard Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. This scholarship is in memory of Francis and Florence Robillard, both of Rutland. Francis was a teacher and guidance counselor, while Flossie was a Rutland County State Senator. This award goes to John Otto, Engineering, Fairhaven Union High School. Rutland Area Vehicle Enthusiast Award, amount of $250. RAVE has promoted the preservation of vintage, antique, and classic vehicles in and around Rutland County. Profits from the annual car show will be used to support this scholarship. And this award goes to Caleb Fitzgerald, Auto Technology, Mill River Union High School. Next one's kind of a special one because this was started and supported by this afternoon's guest speaker. The Brooke Group Visual Arts Scholarship. 2 awards, the amount of $200 each. The Brooke Group Visual Arts Scholarship provides a $200 award to 1 digital arts senior and 1 video communications senior planning to pursue post-secondary education in the field of art, digital media, film, video production, or related field. And these 2 awards go to Luke McGee, Video Communications, Fairhaven Union High School, and Dakota Savage, Digital Arts from Rutland High School. And again, we really want to thank you, Brooke, for starting this generous scholarship to recognize these students. Rutland City Police Benevolent Association Scholarship, the amount of $150. These awards are presented to students of the Public Safety Criminal Justice Program who have exceeded all expectations in professionalism and service. This award goes to McKenna Sherwin, Public Safety, Otter Valley Union High School. The Mark Skakel Scholarship, the amount of $200. This scholarship was created in memory of forestry and natural resources instructor and lifelong conservationist Mark Skakel. This award goes to Chandler Prescott, Natural Resources, Mill River Union High School. The Stafford Retired Teachers Award of $330. This scholarship was created this year by a group of former Stafford educators who wish to set up an annual award to recognize a student who shows remarkable growth while enrolled at Stafford. This award goes to Haley Muskowski, Culinary Arts, West Rutland High School. The Jenny Woloshin Award of $200 is presented in memory of Mrs. Woloshin, who wished to support a student who has excelled in their chosen art or profession. This award goes to John Otto, Engineering, Fairhaven Union High School. And finally, this is another new one this year, and we thank our local chapter of Vietnam Veterans Organization, the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 1, Stafford Scholarship, 2 awards in the amount of $1,000 each. The local chapter of Vietnam Veterans created a new scholarship this year to recognize a deserving Stafford graduate who is a direct relative of an honorably discharged veteran or who has family members on active duty. These 2 awards go to Carrie Crossman, Culinary Arts, Fairhaven Union High School, and David Mills, Auto Technology, Otter Valley Union High School. Congratulations to our award winners.
It's got to come way down. At this time, we'd like to take some time to recognize each of our graduating seniors. It's been a pleasure and an honor to have each of you choose to spend your senior year here with us at Stafford. We hope that as you transition into your adult life, you'll continue to strive to improve your knowledge and skills in your chosen career path, while also maintaining a healthy balance of career, family, fun, responsibility, and continue to want to learn and grow. Would the seniors on my right please stand? Would Auto Technology approach the stage? Kaylin Fitzgerald. Dylan Hayes. Caitlin Kennett. Heather Kimball. David Mills. And Tucker Proctor. Construction Technology, Dominic Ezzo. Dylan Harrington. Dylan Scott. Cosmetology, Carly Flanders. Jordan Laraway. Caitlin Rousseau. Bailey Wigington. Shauna Wilkins. Culinary Arts. Josh Bishop. Carrie Crosman. Jessica Grover. Haley Mistowski. Jared Koziva. Hunter Travers. And Jacob White. Digital Arts, Julie Cressy. Elliot Engels. Lauren Jean Cola. Graham Linzillo. And Dakota Savage. Electrical and Plumbing, Jacob Allen. Devin Blow. Gregory Gata. Mason Hutchins. Zachary Knopf. Dale Patterson II. Marcus Rockwell. Daniel Rodriguez. And Levi Tarbell. Engineering, Rowan McGee. John Otto. Chase Purrington. and Zach Scarborough. Seniors on my right, you may be seated. And now, seniors on my left. Health careers, Kaylee Lafayette. William Lee. And Matthew Rock. Human Services, Leonie Bohannon. Caitlin Calabro. Shauna Heyer. Anna Kranz Gould. Hannah LaMarche. Simona White. Autumn Wilbur. And Avery Willis. Natural Resources and Forestry, Devin Bassard. Ariel Fitzgerald. Owen Mason. Andrew Mead. Shane Pearson. Olivia Peer. And Chandler Prescott. And now Power Mechanics and Welding, Eric Billings. Alex Carpenter. Douglas Coburn. Benjamin Crockett. Matthew Davenport. Christopher Elric. Caleb Harvey. Dana Seward. Gabriel Walters. And Russell Wilkie. Public Safety and Criminal Justice, Avery Allen. Angelina Elliott. McKenna Sherwin. Isabella Turner Burrell. And Lily Turner Burrell. Video Communications, David Fowler. Logan Kenyon. Charles Knox. Christian Larock. Luke McGee. And Kiana Stone. And if we could ask the seniors on my right to stand with the others. So I've made it a little tradition that before I let you leave, I leave you little words of wisdom through a poem. So when I was looking for something, I always try to think, what does this class really remind me of? And resiliency is definitely what I think of. This is a group of students that tries again, keeps trying, and then tries some more until they've mastered it and become proficient. So here's a little poem called See It Through by Edward Guest. When you're up against a trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders, plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile when with troubles you're beset, but remember you are facing just what every other man has met. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up, whatever you do. Eyes front, head high to the finish, see it through. Each of you took a step toward what you want to be by attending Stafford, and you have seen it through to completion. Thank you to all of you that are in attendance today. Without your love and support, we would not be here today. And special thanks to all of our partner schools for supporting Stafford now and in the future. Seniors, this is just a little directions now. Seniors will be exiting through the center aisle, and you may meet up with families behind the curtain for pictures. We are also inviting all of the families of our seniors to pick up a Stafford 2019 sign. They're going to be outside the main door in the lobby where you picked up, and we hope that you will proudly display that on your front lawn. There's one per household, and really kind of promote the pride that you have in your student and their attendance at Stafford. So with that, I think we owe this class a rounding round of applause. Congratulations and thank yous for coming.
Go ahead, Greg. You can join them now, so you're over there for pictures and stuff. Go ahead and join them, so you're over there for pictures and stuff. We're not going to